What up, fellas? Just picked up a new bike, a 23 Harley Davidson FatBoy. It's got the 114 on it. I think they all do now, and it's pretty much chromed out. I usually don't like chrome, but this time it didn't look too bad to me. It's got 5 miles on it. It does not have ABS on it, which I'm adding it. It did not come factory with it. It's $900 to add it. But I really like these tires on it, and these rims, and the wide stance that it's got. The bars will probably get changed eventually too, but for right now, it's stock for right now just because my boys are going to be riding it. This will be the first bike they've really rode. One of my sons, my oldest, who's rode a little bit, he rode I used to have a Softail Slim, and he rode that a little bit. But this will be a different experience for him, but I think it's going to be okay since it's so wide. I mean, it was pretty stable when I was driving it around. I only drove it down the road and did a U-turn and brought it back, but yeah, it seemed pretty stable because of that wide tire. It wasn't going nowhere, that's for sure. And it's got floorboards. I wanted one with floorboards. I already ordered the heel shifter. They only come with the toe shifter, and I can't stand those. I've never rode one with just a toe shifter, so it's something new. And we'll see how it goes with them. But I was going to go, like I say, with a Sportster for their first bike. But if they decide to not stick with it, I didn't want to be stuck with a Sportster. So this really caught my eye. Like I said, I went there for a Sportster, certain Sportster, or a Breakout, just to look at the Breakout, the new ones, because I saw them online and they look really nice. So I was debating between a Breakout or a Sportster. They didn't have either of them in stock. They wasn't supposed to have this, but it just came off the truck when I pulled in. So they were still unboxing it when I came up. And after I looked at the rims and the tires and everything, decided just to go with it. Sounds stock right now because I haven't done anything to it. It just got delivered. I didn't even drive it home. They delivered it for me. But it looks pretty nice. There's something else to go with my other bike. Still got the Street Glide, 22 Street Glide with the Stage 4 kit on it. That's actually I'm selling. My guy's coming to pick that up next week, I believe. And then I'm going to get a different bike. I think this summer I'm going to do some traveling. Long distance traveling. Normally I just ride local in town, out in the country. But I'm going to go a little further this summer. I'm we got COVID last week, so I've been, actually yesterday was at the hospital. COVID was kicking my ass. Today it's still kind of tough, but they just delivered the bike, so I took it around the block, and probably shouldn't even be outside messing around, but I live out in the country, so there's nobody around. But yeah, happy with it. I think it looks really nice, and if they decide to not keep riding, then I got another bike. So when I do sell my Street Glide, I got a bike in mind that I'm going to pick up immediately. It's just I'm not making any money off of it. I'm actually selling my bike. It's got 2,300 miles on my Street Glide, Gunship Gray. It's got the Stage 4 kit on it, 512 cam on it, I believe. It's making over 160 horse. It's got a few other things on it too. I don't remember everything that they did to it. It was all done at the Harley dealership, so it's still warranted, despite what most people say. The dealership's warrantying it, and if you got any problems, they'll call to the other dealership and talk to them if you're out riding and it breaks down. So I made sure of that before I bought it. It's got a Power Vision tuner on the other one, on my Street Glide, and 4.5-inch Reinhardt slip-ons. Dominator handlebars, saddleman seat, bag liners, bag covers, and I'll show you what it looks like, just a quick look at it. I turn this radio down so every time I got the radio playing, they copyright me. Yep, that's the Street Glide that I'm selling. I got a guy that came to get it, but I had the damn COVID so bad the other day that I slept the whole damn day and I missed him, so he'll probably be the one to buy it. I told him I'd hold it if he still wants it. But I do have all the original parts for it. There's this original seat up there on the shelf. And I do have a chopped tour pack he'll get with it. That's the handlebars. Got the GoPro mount. Got the Harley Davidson phone mount. I still have a brand new clip for it, so whoever buys it can have the clip also with it. Again, bike's in immaculate shape. There's no damage to it, no scratches. Hasn't been dropped. And just beautiful bike. And I really didn't want to get rid of it, but I plan on traveling a lot this summer and long distance. So yeah, I don't want to travel on something that eats up gas. And it's kind of a gas hog. It's not super bad, but I'd rather have good gas mileage if I could. Like, very cheap as possible, because I'm going to travel far this summer. When soon as spring hits, we're traveling to Texas, so I'm hoping to be doing it on a stock bike. I'm not even going to mess with it. The only thing I am going to do is put another set of Reinhardt's or Tab Performance on it. And that's it, period. I'm not going to do nothing else to it, at least until I get back from traveling. Because my wife won't ride on this. She won't even ride on this to begin with, but she definitely ain't going to go out of town on it. That's the Dominator handlebars. That's the Reinhardt slip-ons. Everything was done by Harley Davidson. Everything on this. I mean, down to the seat. I didn't even do that. So, yep, that's it. And I got it listed online for $36. It's 2,300 miles on it. Everything's been done at Harley. The Stage 4 kit's got like 300 miles on it. And it runs flawless. Doesn't get too hot. I mean, it's a nice setup. Like I said, it's got the Power Vision tuner on it. Power Vision license. So you can take them into any Harley dealer and they'll put it on the dyno for you, and it's no charge. I've done it again since I got the bike. I drove it to a different dealership local and had them dyno it too. And it actually came out a little bit better at the other dealership. And it was just over 161 horsepower was what it was making with the bigger cam. It's not a Screaming Eagle cam, but it's still good. They're still covering it under warranty. So, and this is just my camera mount. I'm keeping that. I do got like I said, I got the chopped tour pack, gunship grade chopped tour pack. It's not Harley. I just got it off Amazon. I think it was like $600 at the time. I do have like some other stuff. I do have, these are chrome, but I do have the black knobs for it, for both of the bags. And it does have bag linings in it. It does have Apple CarPlay. It's got the jumper in it to make for the Apple CarPlay. So you don't have to plug into it to use your Apple phone with it. Anyways, that's it. Oh, it does have these Willie G mirrors on it. I just stuck those on there because the factory ones, when these bars were installed, you can't see the factory mirrors now. It's stupid. So I added these and they work just fine. No problems with them. I don't like how they stick up though, but I've gotten used to it now. When I first put them on, I hated it. But it is what it is. I got the new FatBoy out here, so saw somebody's video and plan on riding with some people this summer. And they purchased a FatBoy, or they test drove one. I think they already had one actually. So I seen their video, and the FatBoy caught my attention. And I haven't liked the ones in the past, to be honest. But this one seemed really nice, and I like I never liked blue. But when I seen this color blue, I really wanted it, so I'm excited. I was a little disappointed they did not have the bike that I went there to get at the time, but I guess it worked out, because if something happens and my sons don't want to ride, then I got a new bike. But I think they will. They ride one of them used to, like I say, used to ride my Softail Slim, and the other ones didn't want to try it. I got a scooter too. They mess around on that, but yeah, we'll see how it goes this summer. But I'm looking for people. I'm looking to teach them how to ride so they can ride with me. I'm no pro, but I've gotten a lot better. And it'll be nice when they're able to ride and we can all go riding. And I'll pick up some more bikes as we go. But for now, this will be theirs to learn how to ride on. To get them in the Harley family, I guess you'd say. Take it easy, guys, and ride safe.